This claim that, we're dancing through injuries, but like, if you think about it logically, if our attrition rate really were that high and we're like losing dancers every season, we have to maintain a world-class standard for the audience. You can't just do that if people are just limping around stage, So obviously it's in our best interest to take care of our performers, to take care of ourselves.
I'm just trying to speak on, on psychology here. Because if you don't tell anybody your injury, nobody's going to know. Every single time I let other people know that I'm injured, I'm hurt, I always got switched out of certain spots, or our instructors or our manager would go out of their way to make sure that I was actually okay. Hey, are you actually okay? Are you serious? Do you actually want to restore your position? Are you okay with this? But if I don't tell anybody, nobody's going to take care of you, right? Nobody's going to be able to. Every time I've been injured, people raise their hand and say, yeah, I'm going to cover that routine there, don't worry about it.
I think there's this misconception where when artists get injured or when we hurt ourselves, we don't go get cured, or we just kind of oh, we can stay strong. But that's very not true, because I have a lot of classmates who, because of injuries, they were taken to medical care right away. Like last year on practicum, during self-practice, I was doing a jump, and I think when I landed, my timing was a bit funky, and I fell and I kind of sprained my ankle. And then I remember my teacher came over to me and she asked me, are you okay? Do you think you can do it? We can, help, change the formations and take your place.
I kind of have a similar experience because I remember one of the years too, it was right before the show too. I was doing a flip and I landed, and then I did something funny to my knee. It hurt a lot. And then at that time, instantly, the teachers come over, they would ask we can change people, we can change our formations, we can change the dances, you don't have to go on. For me, I actually asked the teachers, is it okay if I go on stage? I think, of course, it's all within my own limits. I know what I can do, what I can't do. If I'm really about to collapse, of course, I won't be oh, I need to push through just to prove that I can.
Sometimes they might have a rupture, they might have a tear, it happens in any athletic, artistic field. So yeah, they get treated right away. All of this is just common practice, that there's no voodoo going on.
We're very good with talking through problems with each other. It's always been this team effort where everybody is just working to help each other and to make sure that the audience is getting, the best that we can possibly offer them.